and today you see we are in a really interesting place. I already smell the style, the fashion, and a little bit of flavor, so I think you understand where are we, and our new guest will show her office, shop, and so on, and we will see everything and inside information.
Okay, Viki, come on. Here. So you see how we're doing this.
So guys, you can meet my new guest, Alina. She is the owner, founder, creative director, and blah 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 of Lorooro.
Thank you for representing.
I mean, three most important, and others are like just what you do every time.
Yeah, exactly.
So today we will see how is it to be in Lorooro. We will see what's inside. We will see everything. You will show us everything.
Yeah, of course. Hello guys, once again. Didn't see each other for a long time. No. We are here today in my let's say small kingdom where you can check our stock. I will show you some I don't know, samples, sketches, like even some designs which no one just didn't see yet. So I think it's gonna be very interesting, and I'm gonna be really open as you asked me to be.
So you will know everything, and I hope you will love it. So today you will go deep down into the fashion, into the style, and yes, you will know how it's working.
Let's go, follow me. So let's go to our smaller stock. It's not all our stock, but you can check what we have here. I will show you my favorite part. It's the stairs. I call it Wall of Fame. So you can see like, ooh, I always wanted to do this. Yeah, so we have a lot of straps here, and more straps, and more straps. I feel like we are a brand of straps, but no. Actually, what I want to show you is my favorite bag. I have this in I think 4 or 5 colors. This is one of, I don't know, 3 bags which I'm very proud of, and this is very wearable, and you can wear it like this, like this, like this. I told you I have like 5 colors, and I think I'm not gonna stop on it because now I'm working on a new collection, and there will be very nice, very interesting colors. So our straps, actually I want to show you our let's say classic iconic colors of the brand. You can see the espresso color, another espresso color, or dark chocolate. Well, I can say that I am inspired by coffee and espresso, and it's normal because I'm taking an inspiration from everywhere, everything I see. Also the nude color, the black of course, and also the gray color. And also from the last year we can add the rosso. It's Bordeaux, Burgundy, red colors. So if you can check all of them, they're quite amazing looking together. These are when I'm working on the collections, these are my foundation or my base which I'm working with. For example, I can add orange, but not like orange, more like classic orange. Our new bags are new colors for this season and upcoming season, and actually it's seasonless because you can wear it as well during the I don't know, winter as well, and during spring, summer. So this is our new color. We used it in other bags, but as I said, when we talk about chocolate, when we talk about dark brown, espresso, here is from more lighter color, but this is also I believe can become our iconic color. Okay, so now let's go upstairs. I took some samples so you can see and watch me how I stylize it, and as you can see, I like as much as possible to put on my fingers. I do. So now I'm gonna show you how I work on the collections. So most of the time I'm trying to work at home because I need some concentration. You can see how many leather and materials we have. So I'm just choosing some color swatches actually we have now. So most of the time I'm trying to put it either on the seasons or seasonless. It means that, as I showed you downstairs, we have some signature colors which we most of the time use. It's dark chocolate, it's some nude colors. So here I put like color palettes all together, from the gray one to tan to nude, and here from espresso dark brown, more dark black, and here more colorful options like olive, red or burgundy. We will add more burgundy colors as well, and here we can play some with orange colors, because I like actually the orange color. It's not, as you can see, it's not so bright one, it's more like also the classic one. So right now I'm working on new collections. I will just briefly show you some sketches. Don't take it very serious. It's just the sketches of the bags which we can which we already work on it. All the sketches we have in like technical sheets and everything. Here, for example, you can see that I'm working on our LL collection, and we will have, I'll show you the jewelry. This is our new lockers, which we are expecting to get the collection soon with these lockers. And you can see no one's seen this yet, so we're working on new collections. Actually, as I told you, we have everything digital, so we're working on 3D CAD, and I just printed out for you. We have this LL, which we are working on it, and we will have on the lockers this one, and also we will have some samples, the same lockers as we have the earrings. So you can have it like this, or also the necklace. And here are the first bags with, this is just a sample, you know. Here and this, just concentrate more on this bag, yeah, because this was just a shoot to nowhere, you know. Sometimes it actually happens a lot when you do some, I don't know, samples and you know, create the bags and jewelry, and this is not exactly what you want to use in your entire collection or in the brand, so you have to wait for it. The lockers are already in production with several bags, and also we will have this bag. Don't look at the leather, it's just it's just a sample. I'm not so crazy to put all this color. Actually, it's a good one, but I'm not gonna put them all together. But as you can see, this is gonna be our signature locker and signature bags. Probably, as I said, we're already in making some samples. I'm thinking about it because this is the hoops. I love the hoops, and I think it's cool to already put together bags and jewelry in one direction. But this is the Lorooro. This is so much fun to work actually in bags and jewelry like this together, that you can connect them. You can connect them, and this is your brand, and you do this direct connection and signature products which you can use by those bags and jewelry. Most of the time I'm working like this, so I have the sketch and I just put like this. The colors I really prefer to have in the collection. This. Also, I like this one, or maybe even this one, but let's do the classic one. Of course, we can have the chypre as well, or some black colors, but I really love how they work together. I think it's cool. This is gonna be our limited crocker collection, and I think we should do a bit extra. So I think I won't avoid some extra lemon colors this year, so it's gonna be extraordinary. This was my dream to put all over it, you know. I was so waiting for this oversized ring so I could wear it like this. I think it's perfect. So I'm not afraid to put all like this all together. This is because this is so cool, you know. This is just so cool. I would take them home, babies, tonight. Not today. Tonight, no. But today, and you know, this is just adjustable, so you can like change your size. But also, I'm not afraid to use gold-plated and silver all together. I'll think about how to mix the styles, but I'm not really afraid to mix the styles. Bangles, but actually I would put more silver bangles here. and also you can personalize it. So I also use like something like aesthetics, because you can't just put oversize and extra of everything. But everyone knows me that I love wearing a lot of jewelry, especially rings.
Hello everyone, today is our new podcast and I believe most of the people from Czech Republic especially know this brand already. This is really fashion chic brand of the bags, and today we will talk the owner of this brand, the founder of this brand. Please welcome Alina! Like imagine here's the audience of the people and we all like hello!
Yeah, hello guys! I'm so glad to be here!
It's your first interview or not, like this?
Like this, yes, because I'm so, let's say I love to talk a lot, but not about myself. So this year, or let's say
So
last,
shy.
yeah, well, I'm not the shy person. You already notice it, but you know, when you work hard, you all the concentration what you have, you try to focus on the work, and you like, oh, okay, we'll do it later. This is not my like first interview, because in general, yeah, but the podcast is the first time. Yeah,
so today, your first time.
My premiere.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I will be your like premiere first
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So today I would love to talk about your brand because to be honest, I follow your brand for a long time too. Like I mean, I saw so many girls have your bags. Because no, I know you have also jewelry and so on, but most of the focus is bags. Focus is on bags. So and I wanted by myself also the bag, and believe me soon because I saw the green bag next one, which I like.
Yeah.
And today we will talk about this, but also I want to start to ask you how are you, what's news, and this general question. So we will just relax a little bit. And
Yeah, I'm ready. I will relax like this. It was a tough week, you know. So yeah, I'm glad that this I don't know, gauchi is very very comfortable. So yeah. Yeah.
special for you.
Okay, so I'll start.
Yes.
You
yes.
can ask me.
Of course. Like how? Like what? Where were you last week?
Actually, I came from Italy 2 days ago. I guess it was Thursday already, and Saturday. It's like last days are so long. Like the whole January is so long because we prepare so much for this year, the strategy, everything. So it seems like it's already half a year, and it's just January. So yeah, last week I was in Italy. I visited. There is the biggest exhibition in whole Europe from the jewelry. So here came our productions, our partners, also the new partners. So I came there for 2 days. We had the meetings. We needed to discuss our cooperations, our future cooperations, meet each other finally because we didn't see each other for 1 year, and it was so warm. It was so great, and we discussed a lot about the new collections, about all the opportunities, and honestly, this is just. I don't know, this is just so amazing. I can't share so much, but this year is gonna be very like scaling for us in jewelry, because we
need to wait for something.
You need to wait, really. You need to wait.
I look forward.
Yeah. Yeah, and also when we come to the exhibition, actually I was alone. It was for the first time. My partner didn't come with me. So, but it was so much fun. Actually, I love travel. I like to travel. I like to have a work travels by myself. It's so, you know, you can concentrate.
Yes.
You are so relaxed.
Trips.
Yeah, and you're so like, hey, you're so open. They are so open, and you like communicate, doing great time, and so yeah, it was my 2 days. I came to Venice. I was traveling to another city for 2 days, and also we've got new partners, which I didn't expect to do this, but
It was like it was second day, and I was so much open, so much in my communication era. So I was like, okay, let's talk. And they, the people just saw me. They saw me. I'm so open. I'm so open for communications. For I don't know, just to talk. And we started to talk, and it was like, we can do something together. Of course we can, because it's
like I believe that if you are a really open person, really interesting person, and curious for this life, this will happen to you all the time. That you will find another people who will be like, oh, you are so cool just because who you are, just because of your vibe and so on, how you feel yourself. So I'm really looking forward. What will be the partnership and so on. Like it will be partnership.
Actually, in these exhibitions there are productions. There are productions. I'm calling them partners, because they are our partners. But actually, it's productions. They're coming all over the world. It's not just jewelry. There is also silver, diamonds, all the pearls, all just. Everything you need for jewelry. Also, I don't know, packaging. I'm so obsessed with packaging. And actually, as I told you, there are some things we didn't even need it. But I was just going through some, I don't know, exhibitors, and there is a packaging, and they are doing for Totem, for such brands. I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And there was a manager. She started just to talk to me, and we were like, she said, the quality of packaging, we have a very good quality of packaging, but we always life is all about, I don't know, leveling up.
Yes, of course.
Develop. Yeah, and if I see the opportunity, I use it in a good way.
It's like annually, right? This one. So next time you will go there, it will be in 1 year, and you can lose this opportunity. Maybe something will happen and you cannot collaborate with them anymore. So why not really to take this opportunity? I believe everyone, if you have the opportunity to do something, do it.
Yeah, of course.
Don't miss this opportunity.
Yeah, well, you have to use your yes in a right way. Not always I say yes to everything.
Of course.
Now you have to cherish your time, but
don't be in this movie.
Believe me.
How is called? Always say yes.
Yeah, believe me, don't do it. I was doing it, and me, my team, everyone were just going crazy from these yeses. So now, yes to only the right decisions and right.
You learned from it.
Yeah, I learned from it. It's a good experience.
So now we will look for something.
Yeah.
Like we will look forward for something. We will be more like precise on this. Like now it's no jewelry, okay. But however, anyway, like we all know your brand already. Like in Czech Republic especially, because here I think you have a boom here, really big boom. Because last year or something like this. And I would love to know more deep about this. Like, tell me please how you started, how you found this idea. Like, because I know the business, it's really difficult, and especially like this. I mean, you need offline show, for example. You need the production, as you said. All these things. How you done it? Well, tell me. I'm really curious, because for me it's like the thing which like, okay, theoretically I understand it. Practically, what the fuck? How you done it?
Honestly, Viki, it's much difficult than everyone can imagine. Seriously, sometimes when someone asks me in an interview, or they want to do me at some, I don't know, events where I will be a speaker, I was working so much on myself last year to give the information which won't be so, let's say, negative.
Really?
Because it's huge work. It's really hard, and but I'm a realistic person, and this is a good thing in me, that I'm a dreamer as well. Because without dream and without
you won't do this.
And if you don't believe in yourself, no one will, from the beginning especially. Yes. And this is when someone says, if you need to build a brand, you need at least 5 years, because really the brand needs to live at least 5 years, and then people will start taking it as a brand. But we already exist 6 years, and it was so long path, and now I'm looking back at it. It was so quick as well. I don't know. It's like 6 years already left.
Because the time flies always, and when you start to do something, it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like with the children.
Yeah.
You like, I watch some moms.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mom now, but I mean in the future maybe some. And I really love sometimes to watch these videos like the moms, and then they say, "Oh my gosh, I just gave birth, but it's already 1 year, 2 years, and blah blah. They are growing so fast, like I don't know, they can't even.
It's the same.
It's the same with their
It's
company.
the
It's
same.
like your child, and I believe that each entrepreneur, each person who loves the like activity they are doing, like I don't know, whatever, even blog or whatever, they into it that much, so they don't notice it. Yes, it's hard. It's always challenging. Always life in general, just one big challenge. But at the end, you see, it was like this.
Yeah, it's like you're saying the right things, because the brand or the company is like the child, and now it's in its teenage era.
You think so?
We agreed with my partner that the brand is growing. That's why it's we need to do some big changes, and we were ready for it. But because the brand is like in its teenage era,
okay, we need to have the stubborn now things like no, we are not like everyone else.
You want to hear the story, right?
Yes, I want to hear the story so much, and I believe everyone already like, okay, tell us.
As I said, it's a mix of emotions like love, pain, the biggest happiness, hate, everything. Because I didn't start the brand by myself. I started it with my partner. It was my long, how we call, like boyfriend. We were together, and he was my fiancé. Later on,
now he's your husband.
No, I will come for it. Don't worry. And we'll come. You have to wait.
It's like Turkish series.
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
You have to wait for it. And actually, this is not that we just came up with the idea. We need to start our brand, and you will ask like in leather, and we said, yeah, for sure in leather. No, this is a longer story, because we my ex-boyfriend and my partner, let's call him partner, Pavel. He worked with leather for a longer time, and when we met up, he asked me if I want to work with him in one brand. He represented this brand in Czech Republic and Slovak Republic, and they were doing they were like in a sphere of leather. They worked with leather dyers, everything what you can imagine from leather. So this brand was producing from leather. Okay. And we started to work with it. We were traveling a lot to the productions. I saw the whole processes. I really loved it wasn't a fashion brand. It was like more like, I don't know, if you want to buy a present for someone, so you can go and buy it. And I really enjoyed the process. I wanted to be at the beginning. I wanted to be at the really beginning, where you have an idea and you want to create it, and then you see the results that this idea is needed by someone, and you can scale this idea. And but the brand didn't evolve you to do this, because it was not our brand.
Yeah, this is the thing which I don't like in this kind of brands, because I'm the same person. I mean, I just start my path in this life. I mean, I'm too young to saying like I will build a company today, but because I want to gain some experience first, also to see how it works. But yes, most of the companies, they don't give this opportunity to really participate in this and see this inside. They just give you some things, responsibilities. That's it.
Yeah, like corporations.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was. Let's say I have one very good superpower. It's like, it's honestly, I will tell you, it's research. I can research everything what you want, everything what someone will tell me. I don't have a problem with it. I can sit weeks, months, and I will research everything. Sometimes even something I don't want to know. But it's more personal. Yeah. So it was a huge start for us. So I found the exhibitions, which we actually now since that days visiting already for, I guess, 7 years. It's in Milan. It's called Line Apple. It's the biggest exhibition for all over the world in leather, in all hardwares, in all partners and everything. And I asked Pavel if we want to go there just to see, to research, to explore what we have. And then when I saw the leather, when I saw the materials, I was very emotional person these days, these years, let's say. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, 8 years younger, 23, 24.
Wow.
23, yeah.
So young.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you are so emotional, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna work with this leather again, with this brand. It's just, but I jumped a lot because we actually opened the shop with this brand. Yeah, we opened with the investor. In 1 year, we crashed out. We've got the bankruptcy, and we paid off to our investors for 3 years. Later on, all the money.
My gosh, okay.
Yeah.
So
shit happens. It was the worst year for us. It was. Let's say it's a huge experience because actually me and Pavel think that the Lorooro is still existing because we had this kind of experience. Even when we started actually Lorooro when we had this shop, we had this brand, and we knew that we gonna, I don't know, crushed. Let's say and. Well, from the darkest times, sometimes something beautiful can come up. So
yeah, I believe so. Because this bad experience, people learn from it, really. Because, my father used to say to me, like, you need to learn from others' experience and don't do these mistakes. I wish too, because it's so difficult. Usually people, yes, understand the situation, but they never learned. You learn just by
Unfortunately,
it's really sad, but this is how it works. I don't know. Personally, I don't know even one person who, we can have some experience, have some inspiration from the people, yes, but you need to have your own bad experience to value your own good things also. Yeah. Because otherwise you will not feel these good and bad things.
I will tell you even more for this. We could avoid it if we weren't so dreamers, so I don't know, positive. But as you said, the right thing, we need sometimes the first mistake should be done by yourself, because now I'll tell you, we'd rather pay more money for, I don't know, some consultations or for someone who already had this experience, so we know what to expect, why we should do this or why we shouldn't do this, then just do this and see what's happening. For example, this year is a year when we made some principles, we made some missions that we do not do extra work just to because we just believe in it. There are a lot of forecastings. There are millions of people, dozens of people who already had this experience, and we need just to talk to them, and they will tell you their story, their experience. Of course, in each bench or I don't know sphere of business is different, but not so much different. So much.
Yes, I agree with it, because I also think so. Like, that's why, for example, I like to watch this kind of podcast and so on, and hear like, okay, you have this experience, how you avoid it, please. It's like a free consultation too. It's really kind of thing, because people can. Of course, you will do this mistake. Of course, you will have this mistake. But for example, from some people, you can hear how they avoided, how they survived it, and after that, you can understand. Okay, maybe really I need to calm down now, think, and everything will be fine.
Yeah. My one of the philosophies since last year is don't rush and don't be slow. So it's balance, yeah.
That's the most important thing.
That's why I made the tattoo balance. I have last year, and everyone is like,
it's really like you watch every
time. It's like everyone is asking. It's so, I don't know, easy. nowadays easy balance in life, in health, in relationships, in work. Yeah, so balance. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So smart idea. I can say.
If you can have it here, just
here,
please
reminder,
here,
you know,
yeah.
like my mom do it also like this, like cross here,
Yeah.
so she won't forget something. But
Exactly.
you have balance here,
Yeah,
so you will
exactly.
never forget
Exactly.
balance.
Exactly.
So how you avoid this like bad situation which you had, like how you start, like I mean I would maybe, okay, I wouldn't, because I'm also this kind of crazy person who like, okay, everything will be fine, let's go. But how you survived it, because I believe it was really bad situation.
It
kinda.
was.
And how you like decided, okay, let's try it.
Mentally, it was very difficult because we actually, when we started the brand, we started not from the zero. We started minus, and
minus gives plus. So
good one. Yeah, so we started like minus. I'll tell you one more thing what I was doing these days. So we had the shop, we had online shop with that brand. We started Lorooro, and I was doing an interior designer.
Wow.
So yeah, and also everything what we've done so far with my partner, we were almost everything doing together. Like everything, even if he wasn't involved in it for 100%, or I wasn't involved in his business for 100%. Anyway, we somehow like work together in everything. So we were working on interior design. I was an interior designer. Pavel helped me as well. He was doing some other things in rent and sell the flats.
Okay, real estate.
Real estate, man. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yes.
real estate.
Yeah, real estate, yeah. And so it was kind of a lot of work, jobs in one time.
Really?
Yeah, so we earned some money from the flats. We did the interior design, and we invested all this money to Lorooro. So our first collection was in this last money. We really believed. Of course, we believed. If we didn't believe, why to do it? Yeah. The funniest thing, which is also very good experience for other people who really believe in what they are doing, you have to do it. Of course, you have to do it, because otherwise no one will believe you at the beginning. But I've counted. We were selling this first collection 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, and we couldn't start anything. Like we didn't have money to do other collections. We did something, but we needed to somehow got this money back, or at least work with. Lorooro is grown up on their own money. So everything what we earned, we invested back. So this was like, I've counted 3 years, because we ordered millions, I don't know, dozens, thousands of wallets, thousands of cosmetic bags, pouches, and a little bit of bags. But people didn't need a lot of. They don't buy wallets every month. They buy bags.
Of course.
But what we believed in that. Well, it's a wallet. It costs less, and it's less price to come in and try the brand.
Safe.
3 years.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But you have to remember, 3 years cost us our huge trust in what we do, and this is amazing. It's a good. I told them we never were sorry about it. It's just sometimes what you think and believe in something. It's not really what market needs, what people need, and you have to listen. You have to do more. I don't know, research and analyzing, and start with not thousands of products, but try. If it goes, then scale.
Anyway, you believed in it, so it still worked on you, for you. And how you came up with this idea for bags, like that your bags are actually, can't say, they're not normal. I mean, like they are not like how we're supposed to see the bag. Like for example, of course we know all these brands, like, and everyone look at them like, I mean, Dior, Chanel, so on. Of course we know they are bags, but you tried to do something different from them. Of course, some like maybe there was the inspiration from them, from these brands. However, it looks like your own thing. How you came out with this idea, like we want to do this.
As I told you, I'm a good researcher, and also have, it's actually, I'll tell you how actually the collections are coming up, the right way how to do the collections, because I was studying in Milan in fashion business design and marketing, and they told me this way is the right way to do the collection. And everyone, when we take, for example, I don't know, Demna Gvasalia or Rip Virgil Abloh or Jacquemus, they have an idea. Everything starts with an idea. Then you come up with your idea to designers. In our case, I'm coming up with the idea to me. Yes. Hello. Yes. We have an idea. Yeah. That's funny, but actually we are growing a little bit with this team. Our main goal this year to take more people in my design team because I'm doing too much work already. Yeah. So I'll tell you the process. This is very interesting because it's not about just an idea. You have an idea and you have to test it, and you have to start the research, the trends, the forecasting for this year, for several years. Why I'm actually visiting all the exhibition, I always get the trend books in January, and I have a vision, not only myself, and I develop this vision, but also I'm getting this inspiration and this forecastings from different sources for several years, for a couple of years, 2-3 years.
Yes, like what will be in trend, what people will want.
It's very important to follow the trends, but the most important is to know what will stay with us, because trends are temporary.
These trends, you try to be how to say, you need to follow this trend, but you need to have your signature as
especially and something what will stay longer with us.
What can you say is your signature bag now? I came up with this question because each brand they have their signature bags. I mean, I'm talking about clothes or bags, brands, not about every brand, but really, like for example, for me, Dior associated with saddle all the time. I don't know, there are Lady Dior, blah blah blah, but for me it's saddle. I don't know why. It's just printed in my head, in my mind. What is the signature bag for Lorooro?
I think because of we have so much success in this bag, it's a moon bag.
It's like these ones.
Yeah, it's like these ones, and I'll tell you one more thing about the development of the collection, because you will understand why the moon bag, why we have these bags. Okay. And when you say we have signature bags, and also we have some similar shapes of the bags, which has other premium bags, premium brands. It's just because in bags there are already for centuries all these brands developed some shapes which will never go out of trends.
Yes.
Classic. So from the beginning I was always concentrating on the classic shapes which will stay with us for centuries, forever. It's just something what people accepted, people will want it, people will wear it, and this is my main goal, to do something which will be needed, which will be useful, and which people will like and cherish. So that's why we have a lot of bags, which we have some signature. We will add a lot this year, so that's why I'm working on it hard. But if we're talking about some signature bag, for sure it's moon bag, and some of the bags like Roche I have today with myself. I can show you later.
Okay.
I have a good vision in what people need. But also I'm leaving like 20% in bags and also in jewelry, something which is extra, which is something which will be more like image, more saying yes it's Lorooro, but not everyone will have it. So we have like let's say 20% of it, which not for everyone, but I'm really glad that we can, or for example these rings,
Yes, I see them. Look at them now. I'm like, wow.
Earrings, you know.
Yes,
so I'm
cool.
this is my 20% of
Yourself.
myself.
But like I think for bags, what I liked, I don't know. I don't think it's a new idea also, but these hearts, like, oh my gosh, how is called in English? To be honest, I forgot. These things you can put on the back with your letters.
It's metallic one, like
it was, for example, hearts or something for I don't remember.
Like hardware.
Yes, like wait. There's a bag, and you can put this thing with your letters, for example K or V in this this letter, and put on the back. I forgot how it's
and
called.
it's a hardware, like metallic one, no, or in personalization, like
Personalisation.
because we do the personalization,
Yes,
you know.
What
Yeah.
I forgot how it's called.
Yes, and it's personalization. Yes,
that's cool. That's
yeah,
really
and
cool.
you know, you also have to hear it. You know that we were the first in Czech Republic and Slovak Republic who started to do this kind of personalization.
Really?
Yeah, because everyone was doing like just stamping on the leather, and we have this engraving, leather engraving machine, so we could use this foil and everything, and even our first products didn't have even the logo. We put it, we put instead of the logo, we put initials of the client.
Wow,
Yeah,
it's so personal.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
okay,
really cool.
we have a very cool news. Because personalization is a very personal touch, especially if you want to do a present for someone, gifting, or even for yourself. This is something what let's say it's just initials, but for someone it means a lot.
More,
You can do also zodiacs or maybe some numbers, what means something for you. And this is very important thing for me, which I wanted to develop. That's why in jewelry we will have an engraving soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you can put your
and we already have some new models of jewelry where you can put it. So we will. Well, that's why I was like developing a lot now, because we have to do a lot of collections now for engraving as well, and we will add step by step.
Cool.
But you know, this is really a personal touch.
Yes.
Especially in jewelry, what you wear every day, so you can have it, I don't know, hidden or seen.
For me, it's also cool. I mean, I don't like this like for example here. It's strange, but something hidden.
When it's hidden, when it's personal, you can put I don't know some sentence which or name.
Oh my gosh, it's really.
It's a personal touch. That's why our products can be not just we bought it, but they can be personalized so much that you can, I don't know, it's gonna be yours. It's with a personal touch, especially when you get some from someone
as a present.
loved
It's
one.
really wow. That's a great idea. That's so cool. I believe it could be really great. Also, like we started with the bags, how we developed it and so on. When you had started to have an offline shop, I mean, and how we started? Like, I mean, you started with the online and then started to have offline, or vice versa.
We always had online, and now what we have is a showroom.
Offline shop kind of.
We call it showroom / office / I don't know, stock, everything.
It's still the shop.
It's okay. Let's call it shop. I'll tell you. We actually didn't have a plan to do the shop because it's local. Online, this is just. You can be in Czech Republic but sell all over the world. We already sell all over the Europe. Shop is about we already have a very good conditions and offers from the market that we can open the shop and so on. We will. I'm not saying we won't, but it's something what won't bring us, I don't know, huge sales. It will, but it will be more like let's say like a presentation of Lorooro, my vision, I don't know, Pavel's vision, how we see the shop, and it will be not just the shop and something else.
Yes, we will
but
talk.
yeah.
I have an idea for you now. Because actually the thing is that during all the time, okay, not all the time, but usually, I'm sorry for not English speakers, but like when I'm doing this in Russian and so on, I give so good ideas for people. Like, for example, you know what you can do actually. You know you can do this.
It's like brainstorming.
I don't know. At the end, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really good ideas. How I came up with this. But, person just say so. I'm like, you can do it like this. Oh my gosh, and then they're like, okay, you really need to think.
Because we are all open-minded here, and we talk, we brainstorm, and I'm not surprised that you are coming up with ideas.
Yes, that's because I mean I'm also watching your Instagram. I'm also like interested in all these things and so on. So for me, all this like fashion thing and blah, blah, also so interesting. I watch myself some podcasts about fashion all the time because I'm like, wow, it's so interesting how they do this. But yeah, let's continue about your, not about me, but about your...
We can, actually, I'm a good listener, This is a good, when you scale, when you research something or you want to develop, you need to listen, You have to be open and you need to listen.
You see?
More than talk.
This is what I'm doing. But that's why now not about me. So you opened it just suddenly out of nowhere decided to have this, or how it was like how it started that it's this showroom or shop, offline shop like became.
Well, we actually had it already since I don't know from already for 2 years, 2.5 years, and we opened up with small I don't know room where we had office, we had stock, and people could come there. And it was so we started to grow faster and faster. So in 2 years we moved already 1, 2, 3 times. Wow. Yeah, and now we will be looking for more place again. Even if we moved there in September because we need more space.
I see, that's great.
Yeah.
And also. How you developed it? I mean, the brand in general. Of course, we talked about like how it started, about the shop. Now we talk how you had this success. As I understand, this success just became like for last 2 years. You had this. No, if I'm not mistaken, of course, correct me if I'm wrong. But now everyone knows about you and want your back and so on. But what instruments you used? How do you think? Or you have the specific tools you used?
This is the interesting point because a lot of people are talking about our success, and I am, and also I can say for Pavel, he is the same. We are working a lot with our ego and with our potentials, because ego, business, potential, work is all a lot of decisions most of the people are making because of their ego. So let's say, oh, we are so successful and that's it, we know our potential and we take this success as not the biggest success of our life. It's just the opportunities which it gives us, and we use it in a good way, and we just doing our job. So and we are doing our work, and we are doing it from love, and we are doing what we are good on it. So I can say that maybe last 2 years were very different for us, and we started to grow faster. We could grow even faster, but as I said, we were working with our own money. So if you want to grow, you have to earn it. So that's why actually nowadays money just bring us more opportunities and economy of time. So let's say we want to work now on different countries, and each country we take, it's just we start from the beginning, and with all the tools and all the experience we have, we know how to do it in half a year, or we can do it in 1 year, but it depends also on money. how much money you have, so how much money you're ready to invest. If you want to do it quick, you have to do this. If you want to do it,
at the end, everything is about money. I'm sorry, but really, if for building the your dream and so I mean, not like of
tools,
course you need to be
experience and money, because money is not a problem nowadays to get the investors or something. But anyway, if we are talking about millions of, let's say, something already, so it's so easy to just spread it away if you don't have a strategy, if you don't have a plan, and if you don't understand for what you need this, because you can't just buy a stock. Okay, we have a stock in millions of millions, so what, are we selling twice more? No, without target, without PR, without, I don't know,
strategy.
Without the strategy, without forecasting, without the team. No.
Team also is really important. People with who you work, you really need to have your people. Like, I don't know, I already heard so many stories about the entrepreneurs and who has something, how they found this team, their team. Some of them used tarot. Some of them used, I don't know, they asked for the, oh my gosh, I don't know how it's called in English, but the map of the stars when you were born. They asked for a time, blah, 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 and they're doing, okay, you are this. So really, everyone doing it how they feel it. I mean, because
this is the only thing we didn't use yet. Maybe we have to start already.
But really, for me, as I would be an entrepreneur, really, the people is one of the most important thing. You can't, as you said, you better to pay than to be, how to say, cheap and lose more. And this is also about your team. If you feel that the people, that this person can really fit in it and bring something new and bring you even more money, you pay for it. And that's why for me sometimes it's so stupid and for example companies do something like this, like people, your team and so on is the best how to say source of the money in the future which you will have, because you can't do it by yourself. You need to delegate everything, but the people, this is what matters.
I'll tell you, when we talk about the growth in 2 years, last year we were having huge troubles, huge with the productions, with the products, because we had huge delays in everything. So we worked with just little products what we could have. We had delays, we had unfair partners, so I was working a lot to get the new one, to reschedule all the productions. That's why I was concentrating so much in January as well on our new partners. So that's why I came also to Italy to our productions. And we were struggling a lot with the productions. Without products, we are nothing. We can't do anything. That's
also about people.
Of course, it's about people. We are rewriting our mission of the brand, our philosophy, our values. Not only values of the brand, but values of us as founders, of us as a team, who we want to work with our partners. And these are the main goals for 2024. And when I was now at the exhibitions and at the productions, first of all, what I was talking, first, I don't know, 30 minutes, we were not talking about the work, we were talking about some other stuff, like values, about, I don't know, our goals in life, our vision, because it's so important. From now on, we are, me and Pavel, we are very responsible not only for ourselves, of our team, but for the brand. We are responsible for our child. Yeah, that's why when we are choosing our partners now, we are choosing very, very correctly and very with, if this partner precise, because if this person is unfair, if it's lying, if I don't know, all they think about is just money, and you know, money is the blood of business. It's normal to think about
Yeah.
it. But if there is only a connection between you and to just sell and buy, supply and demand, so there should be something more in this person, exactly.
Yes.
Because we have this. Why we should struggling and suffering from someone who has who needs to go to the therapy? So so this is very important and goal, because with productions, okay, great, we're already done with this. We have a lot of products, we have a system in it. In jewelry, everything is just perfectly fine, and team. This year is about team, is about people. We are ready to invest in people. We want to invest in people, in their growth. All the people who have in our team, they grow with us. They believe in the brand, and the brand gives them the inspiration and the goals.
Even more than just work.
Yes, exactly. That is amazing.
Yes. This is what every entrepreneur should put in their work, in their job, in their brand, in their whatever they have. Even, for example, if you, have a real estate, if you don't believe in this, and if you don't pay attention to your people, if you don't grow your, nothing will work. It's
just you and me.
It's how you grow your child. Also kind of investment. Brand is also investment. It's all the time investment. Time, patience, money, people. Like if you want, for example,
it's a system.
Yes,
children system.
Children, brand, company, relationship. It's all about people. It's all about this thing. Like if you want to grow, you need to really love it and. How to say? I would like to say that maybe have a part of you in this thing, dedicated to your brand, dedicated to your children, dedicated to your company. Then it will really be successful project in general. Like I'm sorry, but now moms will hate me, but children can also kind of like a project. You give a birth, and you just can like buy and do whatever you want, or you can invest in it. You can give the best what you can do for this child. The same for everything, and for yourself, of course.
Exactly, and it's about the system already, because there is, when you are several people in the team, you can work somehow, but when you are growing, the company, the brand can't work any longer just on one idea, or everyone is doing what they want. So that's why this is already a third month where we do where we work a lot with the system,
like hierarchy, or more
this, and also with reporting a lot. We are working with special let's say applications where we see the progress of the team. We have not already weekly but daily the meetings, the calls. We already we hired almost 3 months ago the company who is doing this for us, all the system, all the reportings, all the controlling from the marketing team to the custom care team, to the sales team. So we are getting more. Also, we are getting more people. We are working, looking now for some manager who is going to be with the sales team. We're looking for a marketing manager who is going to be with this team. More like more system. Because creativity.
That's great.
Content. Now all we need is more like systematical people, because I told you, creativity, I can sleep, I wake up, I have millions of ideas, and I'm telling you, we have these creative meetings where I say we have these ideas. I think for 3 years is enough for us. And the team, we have this, yes, okay, we can try this. And
I see. So, oh my gosh, we need to expect a lot from Lorooro in this year and 3 years.
Honestly, when you asked me about our signature bag or iconic bag, I think even when we say moon bag, or maybe we can add one more bag, but this year is going to be more about signature products in jewelry, and also in bags, and also when you come to our shop office let's go to office. To our office, I'll show you as a first our collection, our iconic Lorooro jewelry collection, and some new ideas for bags which I'm developing now. And
so we will see everything inside.
yeah, exactly. I think it's gonna be very fun for you.
Yes,
and for you as well, yeah.
Of course, for everyone.
Backstage.
Everyone want to know what's inside.
Yeah.
These all things.
I'm very open about it. You know, I actually last year started to enjoy a lot my Instagram and a personal kind of brand, and I'm not saying all what I can or I can't, because you know, when it's better to wait a little bit and then say, hey, we did this, check it out. But also I'm very open person, so I'd like to share. Why not? It's fun,
of course,
and it's interesting for people to see how it's like
working. Really,
yeah. It's hard, but and fun.
Yes. So we heard so many things. How you will develop it? What are your plans? I don't even know, like, if you have any more plans to share with us. Like you said that you will have more points, like maybe offline points. We will see what, like, if you have something more to share with us, maybe some upcoming event, because actually I saw that you had some events. For example, it was not that long ago, it was archive sale. Before it was some special event with the cakes. Like as invitations. It was really nice. It was really good because I saw it from different influencers in Prague, and it was really cool. I mean, I didn't see that someone do it in Czech Republic. Like, and
we're good in creativity. I told you, we need just the system.
Yes. So maybe you have something more to share with us. I mean, it depends on you.
I'd love to, because this is not only an ideas. Actually, I love the ideas. I like to generate the ideas. I love to generate the inspiration, brainstorming. But when we talk about an idea and we are not realizing it, it's just the waste of energy. That's why all the ideas we're trying to come up with some like really good ideas and realizing it. That's why we have a lot of
make them.
Yeah. So. First of all, I can say that this year is a lot about our community. So it's about local community, of course, because we have the biggest community in Czech and Slovak for now. These still our leading markets, but I'll tell you about other countries now. Okay. But it's a lot about communities, and now we are preparing. Like I told you, this January is like already half a year. So yeah, it's amazing, but I need to lie down for a bit, for one day at least. Yeah, and it's about community, and we're preparing some closed events, also some open events with the workshops, with our partners. We have great partners. I think it's gonna be very fun, and I think no one were doing this before, because our community is one of our let's say, not statement, but main course or main stones of the brand. So we'd like to, growing up and share and spread the love, what you have for us and we have for you. So, and we, our PR Oli, PR girl, she came up with an idea of different workshops and events, and now we are, these ideas, we are moving to some, I don't know, some projects which we're gonna realize.
So we need to, again, wait for some events.
Yeah.
So much this year will happen, so we'll look for it, wait for it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, in general, I've learned a lot today from your story. I mean, it was amazing to hear. You shared so much. Really, I didn't even.
I told them I love to talk.
Yes, I didn't even expect that you will share that much. But to be honest, I believe that everything will be just better and better, and you will develop a lot, because nowadays these kind of brands only survive most of the time. Of course, it can be like, like as you said, demand, supply, blah blah, all these things. But it's more. What is more valuable? It's how you feel about your company, how you want to grow it, and how you love it. So I believe it will be better and better and better. And at the end, I would love to ask you for some maybe piece of advice for people. I mean, as you feel, again, love. We are all about love today, all about this thing. As you wish, maybe for people in general, maybe for people who wants to start something, or who such a dreamers as you, who have this idea and want to do something but maybe scared, or I don't know, something. So you can share with them your advice.
Maybe the biggest advice what I can give today, which helped me a lot to rethink about my attitude, my in general my life, my attitude to life and to work and everything, to people as well, and to my team and to my relationships. I've several months ago I saw some sentence which was kind of simple. It was sounds like do it from love, not for love. And I was realizing that I was all these years I was doing it, everything what I was doing, it was for love. I was searching for some acceptance, for some I don't know, that some love, let's say some love. It's not because I'm kind of a broken person. I was a professional sportsman. I was playing big tennis, and when you're a sportsman, you are doing it for you are a different type of person, a different character. But everything is changed when I realized that I have this love inside me. Why maybe just I will open up and do it from love, because I have a lot. I want to spread it. I want to spread it on my close people, on my team, on my brand, because when we talk about brand, it's me, I am the brand. Also Pavel with his philosophy, with his vision and everything. But everything what you see in the brand, it's me. So I was honestly last years I was so much searching for love and for success and for acceptance in social life and everything, and everything was not enough. Not enough, more. And then you just realize that you are so unhappy in everything what you have, that all the missions and all the goals you have, they just disappear. Why? If it's never enough for you.
Yes,
I don't know, Vogue will report, or Vogue or other journals will post something about you, and you say like 5 minutes, oh, that's great, and that's it. You have the biggest, you have the biggest amount of orders per month, and you're like, okay, next. And now you just enjoy the moment, because this is not about you have to see these goals, yes, but you have to. It's so simple now, what I'm saying, but it's in all these simple things is life, and is the biggest balance, because you have to enjoy the process, your path, because these goals, for example, in our sphere, you don't have the ceiling, you don't have the end. It just, you always can grow and put this level up. And you're like, for example, for instance, for me, it was like I have a huge stone, and I just climb it up with this stone, and I don't see the goals. I see them just a little bit like this, and then anyway, it's not enough. You just put it, pushing. But you can take away this stone and just have a normal path and enjoy the moment, enjoy your friends, family, your relationship, your work, because you see what you do and people need it. And this is, honestly, I am beyond grateful for everything I have now, because I've dreamed about it, I imagined, and I know that we can have more of it, but I will take it with a huge greatness, or with huge grateful. Let's say, grateful. Yeah. So So yeah.
That's the best advice from you, which like everyone can hear, because you could say that you shouldn't be scared of something. You should I don't know, develop yourself. But yes, the best thing for everyone, whatever you do, not everyone should have a brand. No, not everyone should I don't know, have a company or something like this. But in general, enjoy your life.
Yeah. Do what you love.
Do what you love.
Not what people tell you what to do.
Yes, and especially not for love, but from love.
Yes.
If you have something to share with, inside you to share with people, do it. It will be how to say.
Honestly, you would be also grateful for it, because otherwise you will need to do the balance on your hand to remind yourself that balance should be everything, everything and everywhere.
Yes, you will gain from this love more than you look for it. I mean, if you share more, you will gain more.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for this
Viki,
kind of
thank you
podcast.
so much.
I think it was a great talk. I believe you also like it, and I don't know, for me it was also inspirational, and I will think about this for a whole day. Like, oh my gosh, okay.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed it very much. So remember, this is my first premium podcast, but I enjoyed it so much. We can talk more.
I mean, we can talk more. Well, I mean,
Next.
people will be like,
yeah, I know too many information.
too many information. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's hug. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will know more now about Lorooro. Order bags. Obviously, look for the jewelry, personalized jewelry, and so on and so on. So this upcoming year will be great. We will be all the time shocked with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscription and so on. I will put the link for your Instagram, your brand Instagram and so on, so you can check the bag. I also want. Soon you
We're looking forward to you. Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you
very much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye. We flip the side. We need to change the side. I'm no longer young, Well, I am, but I need to change the size because my back hurts.